Jeffrey wants good grades and wants to earn $10,000 a month, and that is exactly why he is on doses of motivation. He always wants motivation so that he can get to work. He can't get to work himself. He hasn't built himself enough yet because he's Jeffrey. He's an absolute pussy. He's an absolute pussy and he can't even gain motivation himself. But on the other side of the spectrum, we have Adonis. Adonis is a productive Chad and he's super disciplined and is super consistent. And what does Adonis do really well? He does really well in motivating himself to get hard shit done. Why can we all be like Adonis? I'll tell you a story. When I was starting out with actually improving my life and all of that, I was in constant need of motivation. I was telling myself, I need motivation to work, I need motivation to do that, I need motivation to do this. I was so much in the rabbit hole that I used to literally put on motivational videos while I was showering. So that would motivate me to work. And I'm already telling you that that shit doesn't work. You're just wasting your time. But then I changed my life. How? By learning how to motivate myself alone. And I'm here to share everything you need with you to do the same. But before we get to that, I want to tell you about something else. By clicking the top link in the description down below, you can book a free call with me to fix your productivity, discipline, or consistency. And by clicking the second link in the description down below, you can subscribe to my daily email newsletter for more productivity insights just like this in your inbox every single day. So if you're interested in any of those, check the description down below. So let's get straight to it. How to build motivation. Number one, promise someone something in the future. Now I'll tell you a story. So basically, in the start, I'm currently on monk mode right now. So it is this period of like extreme hard work and all of that. And right before I started, I promised my brother that we'd go out on dinner with the money I'd earned in this monk mode. And quite recently, it motivated me a lot and pushed me a lot to find money making ways so me and my brother can go on that dinner I promised him. That is why I'm hustling and bustling trying to make that cash. And that is exactly why promising someone something is so important. It just makes you more accountable. Promise someone something. Promise your sister, promise your best friend, promise your dad, promise your mom, whatever. I have so many promises in place that if I sit down to tell you, this video will be at least an hour long. I promise so many things to people and I want to accomplish that and I use those promises as motivation for myself to work even harder and hustle and grind every single day. Value all my time. It pushes me to do that and I want you to do the same. So from now on, promise someone something. I want you to go to your mom, your brother, or your dad and promise them someone something. Like for example, I'm gonna take you on a on a really expensive dinner at the end of this month. That is what I told my brother, and I want to uphold that promise. That is exactly why I'm grinding so much. So do the same for you. Find someone you can commit to and hold yourself accountable to that person and the thing you committed for. It is that simple. Moving on. Use visualization. Now I can't stress how much visualization has helped me. I still remember the first time I used it. I was in my car going to school and I visualize the whole day how productive the rest of the day is gonna be. I'm gonna go to school, I'm gonna study super hard, I'm gonna be super focused, I'm gonna have a good social life and all of that. I'm gonna talk to all of these people. And guess what? It all came true. It actually happened. Because people don't understand the power of visualization because they have lost the ability to think. They can't think with logic. Their lives are in the hands of others. They're literally being mind controlled up from above with strings attached. They're literally puppets of masters. Why? Because of social media. Social media is destroying society. People are killing themselves because of social media. People are committing suicide because of social media. People have lost their morality and have lost all their confidence, all their motivation because of comparison. Women see Kim Kardashian with all these implants and all of this, and they think that I have to become like that, even though they don't have to. Men see all of these things like these anime clips and all of that, and that is like short-term motivation for them. And those things are destroying lives because people have stopped thinking about themselves. They only think about what Kim Kardashian is putting on her face. That doesn't matter to your life. What matters is that you get off that fucking phone and get straight to work. Start grinding, start focusing on work, start focusing on your goals, start setting goals and actually grind. Because me and you, we have to gang up together to go on an active war against social media to make society a better place, to make the world a better place again, for the betterment of our brothers, for the betterment of our sisters, for all those people around us. It's all for our betterment. So gear up with me to eliminate social media and eradicate social media from this world. So how do you use visualization? What I would personally recommend is do it right before you go to sleep or as soon as you wake up or like some hours after you wake up. Because what this helps with is that it sets this specific tone for the day that you want it to be like this and this should be like that and this should be like that. But now that's all well and good. But mishaps happen. Sometimes all the things you visualize for won't happen and you don't have to beat yourself up for it. Just tell yourself that that's life. Life will not always go my way. And I need to appreciate that. And to just forget your visualization sometimes. Because life happens and you can't actually act on that visualization that you made for yourself. So how do you visualize? You just sit down like you're sitting or like right now, like you're just sitting or you're sleeping, about to sleep. So you visualize what your next day would look like. I would do this at 5 a.m. I would do this at 6 a.m. I'll be recording videos at 5:30 a.m. It gives you this basic idea about what to get done by every single amount of specific time. And this helps you a lot with setting a tone for the day and giving you motivation to work even harder. Moving on. Be with high value people. We all have heard this phrase. You are the average of the 5 people you hang out with the most. I'll tell you a story. There is this friend of mine named Hisham, and I'd probably say that he's my biggest friend at school because we talk a lot about business. He has opened a lot of businesses personally, and I want to learn from him. I want to actually gain motivation for him. So I challenge him, and I also force him to work harder, even though he is better than me. I actually am the one telling him to work even harder, and yeah, he pushes me a lot. He gives me all those ideas, and I'm truly grateful for him. But just literally shows the importance of networking. Your network is and your net worth. You are the average of the 5 people you hang out with the most. So start building your network. Start building your network by meeting new friends from like other areas of life, other walks of life. Just start meeting new people, and that will make you among high value people alone. Now I know that life is hard for you. Life was hard for me when I was starting out. Super hard for me. What did I do? I pushed through the pain. I did the hard work, especially when I didn't feel like it, because I don't care about pain. I only care about making that bad, making that cha-ching. Sorry for that. Making that cha-ching and actually grinding, because you have to understand that you have to improve. There is no other choice. Change is inevitable. It either happens for the good or it either happens for the bad, and you have to choose yourself. Do I want to be on the good side of history or the bad side of history? I choose the good side. If you choose the bad side, then why are you even watching this video? Because most probably you're gonna choose the good side. And when you choose the good side, you have to advocate for yourself and work hard for yourself and grind every single day to get to your goals. Click the first link in the description down below to book a free call with me, and click the second link in the description down below to subscribe to my email newsletter. Thank you for watching, and remember, action over words.